Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah.
Williams, El Camarón, Zepeda. And defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
Set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Mexico,
Williams, El Camarón, Zepeda.
Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America,
Shakur Stevenson.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on you.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. The chap's work.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to switch back.
At work. Stay focused. Don't let him come to the fight.
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
blocked the left there. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's only one round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense with that jab. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. They blocked the left there. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, breathe, breathe. Come on, let him back into the foot.
Good work, that's it. Breathe, breathe, just get your breath back. Good work.
Lee, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And 3 shots, keep smart. So just keep him on the end of the jab.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let him back in.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. And the artist has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four.
continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hands. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't score with that hook again. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well done with that counter shot. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Then you win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
So he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't. That's great.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Blocks that left hook. How about that time? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. The jabs work.
Set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to...
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That hook was off target. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The right hook just missed. And he misses with that straight left. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that job.
Keep smart.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That counter shot lands. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Well, this won't sit well with your opponent. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work.
And there's the bell for round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They both want the knockout. Through the hook, didn't land. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And it looks like this fight will continue. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be... Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 10. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. And down goes the artist. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just the same again. Done.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They blocked the left there. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. They blocked the left there. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two were made for each other. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and swing.
Think about what you do. Good work. Now don't
All around, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
On to the 12th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good defense to block the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.